Hello, and welcome to The Simple Pleasures, where we find joy in the everyday. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Laurie. The season of Thanksgiving is upon us, and it's time for us to come together around the table with our cherished family and friends, and time to count our blessings. So in this week's video, we are creating a warm and welcoming tablescape for the Thanksgiving table. I'm using mostly what I already have, but I did do a little thrifting for some additional touches, and I'm creating my own DIY napkin rings to keep costs down this year. Whether you are hosting the big feast yourself or just gathering with a few friends, I hope this gives you some motivation, inspiration to make your table feel special without having to spend a lot of money. So if that sounds interesting, let's get started. Before we begin our tablescaping project, I first want to give everything in the room a good dusting and polish. For the tablescape, I wanted to create a fall harvest theme, bringing in some items that are found in nature this time of the year. And to keep costs down, we're going to shop our own home for fall decor. Our table runner will serve as the foundation for the centerpiece. I think I've had this for maybe 15 years or so, and it's silk, so it's very delicate, and it does have some sun fading and some stains, but that really won't matter because it's mostly going to be covered up by the decor. I love the deep orange and the browns, just perfect for the season. This year, I'm layering in our eucalyptus garland. It just was the perfect size for this runner, and I love the color of it and the fluffy volume that it brings. I brought all of my fall decor storage tubs into the hallway so I could see everything I have to work with. I first selected some pumpkins of various colors and sizes to bring the feeling of a fall harvest. And then I brought some of my candlesticks for ambient lighting and to add to the height of the arrangement. To add some more natural touches, I'm adding some cedar stems and mixing those in with the eucalyptus. have some preserved Indian corn, and I've used that as bowl filler in the past. So I decided to layer that in and also add some decorative acorns and some real acorns that I scattered around. As bowl filler, I also have some colorful, realistic-looking maple leaves of gold and orange and red. I decided to bring those into the mix to add to that organic harvest theme. And we're just about to finish adding a couple of more elements from nature, including the pine cones. On a recent trip to the thrift store, I was looking at some holiday decor that I could repurpose, and I found this unopened bag of holiday potpourri. I noticed it had seed pods and orange slices, and I knew those would look great in this setting, so those made the perfect finishing touch to our tablescape. Every chance I get, I like to pop into stores like Pottery Barn, Crate and Barrel, and Williams-Sonoma to get some home decor inspiration. On a recent visit to Williams-Sonoma, I liked these simple but elegant napkin rings made from velvet ribbon. But a set of 4 cost $40, and I need 8. I knew I had velvet ribbon at home, but I wasn't sure if I had enough. But I definitely was not going to pay $80 for napkin rings. So back at the house, I sat down to see if we could make our own. Our Chewini Mario is my right-hand dude. If I don't pull up a chair for him whenever I sit down somewhere, he gets his feelings hurt. Believe that the ribbon I had at home was almost identical to the ribbon used at Williams-Sonoma for their napkin rings. It definitely took more than a few tries to get the bows set so that the velvet material was the most visible, but we eventually got there. And I did have enough ribbon to create all the napkin rings for each place setting, so that was just a stroke of luck. And I really liked the rich tone of the bows against the various colors that I used for the napkins. And now we're finishing our Thanksgiving table by creating our place settings. At our house, we make a big deal out of the big feast. We like to dress up for dinner and get our fancy china out and use our silverware. When I first started collecting this china back in the 80s, I picked a contemporary pattern that to this day still looks modern. Many years ago, I worked in radio and television news, which you may know is a transient career. Because there are newscasts 7 days a week, we rarely got holidays off. And many people I worked with at the time were far from their homes and far from their families, so we hosted a lot of Friendsgivings back then. And we established the tradition of having people around our table from many different hometowns and traditions. As I was setting the table on this day, I was thinking about how special that was to break bread and learn about our friends' customs and traditions. For our gatherings, I ask everyone who will be attending what some of their favorite side dishes are, and then I make sure those are on the table for the feast. I know not everyone can be with their loved ones for the holidays, so my hope is that they get to revisit some special memories locked into those flavors. In this season of gratitude, I want to thank you. I just started this YouTube channel as a creative hobby, and I'm delighted that you found me, and I hope you stick around. I'm grateful that some of you do continue to come back week after week and have been so kind and supportive. From my family to yours, happy Thanksgiving. May the time you spend with family and friends create cherished memories that last a lifetime. I'll see you next week.